Let me say this clearly first. People don't stay poor because they are lazy or broken. Poverty is complex, I'm not touching that. It involves opportunity, environment, education, systems, luck, and sometimes generations of struggle. But mindset also matters. The beliefs we repeatedly tell ourselves about money, success, and our own worth quietly shape our choices. And those choices slowly shape our life. Today, we are talking about why poor people stay poor from the angle of psychology and mindset, with compassion and not judgment at all. Stay with me until the end. You may recognize thought patterns you didn't even know were running your life. Research in behavioral economics shows that chronic financial stress reduces cognitive bandwidth. In simple words, when you are constantly worried about money, your brain becomes stuck in survival mode. Survival mode narrows thinking. It focuses on today's problem instead of long-term planning. Neuroscience calls this scarcity mindset. It does not mean someone is weak. It means the brain is trying to keep you alive. When the brain senses threat, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for planning and decision making, doesn't work at its best. So people living in constant stress may choose instant relief over long-term gain, they may avoid risks, they feel mentally exhausted, they struggle to plan their future. This isn't failure, this is biology. And once you understand that, you stop blaming yourself and you start working with your brain instead of going against it. Let's look at various mindset patterns now. The first one, this is just how my life is. I don't like when people just conclude that. One powerful psychological trap is learned helplessness. When someone grows up seeing struggle everywhere, the brain starts believing, this is my fate. People like me don't become rich. Nothing changes for us. Stop being in that negative mindset. Over time, the brain stops trying, not because it can't, because it believes effort is useless. This mindset quietly kills opportunities. You don't apply, you don't negotiate, you don't try new paths. The shift is gentle, not aggressive. Not, I will become a billionaire, but I'm allowed to improve my life little by little. You do not have to leap or jump. You only need to move one step at a time. Don't lose hope on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. When you've had very little, risk feels dangerous. Behavioral economics calls this loss aversion. The pain of losing is psychologically stronger than the joy of gaining. So someone might avoid investing. They might avoid career change. They might avoid new skills. Avoid starting something new. Not because they don't want success. It's because the small stability they have feels way safer than the unknown. The mindset shift here is, I can take small risks. Tell it to yourself, I can take small risks. You don't have to gamble your life. You practice micro bravery. One post, that one application, or that one new income stream, or that one extra skill. Growth loves small decisions repeated. When life is stressful, the brain craves dopamine now. So we choose impulse buying, quick comfort food, scrolling, short-term pleasure. This is called present bias in psychology. The brain values now more than later, but wealth usually grows later. Compounding is slow, skills take time, career takes patience. It's not instant. The shift is, future me deserves care too. Before spending, ask yourself, will this still matter to me in 6 months? The goal isn't perfection, it is awareness. Many of us grew up hearing things like, rich people cheat, money changes people, spiritual people shouldn't care about money. No. When your brain believes money is bad, it subconsciously pushes it away. You self-sabotage. You undercharge. You avoid opportunities. This is called cognitive dissonance. Your conscious mind wants money. Your subconscious associates it with guilt or shame. The mindset shift is money amplifies who I already am. If you're kind now, you will be kind even when you have money. If you're generous now, you will definitely be generous with your money. Money is not moral or immoral. It is just a tool. Stop associating morality with money. Another silent belief is, I don't deserve more. Why? Why don't you deserve more? You deserve more. This negative mindset comes from criticism in childhood, comparison, failure, shame. When self-worth is low, people unconsciously choose smaller lives. They shrink themselves. They don't ask for raises. They don't share those brilliant ideas. They don't step into rooms they belong in. The mindset shift here is, I'm allowed to grow. Not because I'm perfect, but because I am a human. I am allowed to grow. It's these small practical shifts. Let's talk action now. Tiny steps that actually matters. Learn one new skill this year. Please learn one new skill this year. Track where your money goes. Read or watch one thing about money psychology weekly. Surround yourself with conversations about growth. Make saving or investing automatic, even if it is small. Work on self-worth as much as money itself. Science shows that identity-based habits last longer. So instead of I want more money, shift to I am becoming a person who handles money with awareness. Identity drives behavior. Please hear this gently. You are not late. You are not broken. Your starting point is simply different. Your story includes resilience, patience, and strength people will never see from the outside. Your life does not have to look like where you began. Even one mindset shift is seed planted in new soil. If you are here listening till now, you are already different from the earlier version of you. You care, you are aware, you are trying, and trying is definitely not small. Trying is everything. Don't give up on yourself. This channel is a cozy place for people who grew up with fear, doubt, financial stress, or small dreams and are slowly expanding their life with softness, not pressure. If you want to walk this journey with me, you can subscribe and come back. Not for numbers, for community, for reminders, for growth that feels safe. Tell me in the comments which mindset shift spoke to you the most. I'm rooting for your future self already.